Hey everybody. This is so early for me, but I woke up, felt well, decided to go ahead and finish out this sterling. I appreciate all your kind words from yesterday's or last night's video, or this early morning's video. I think you guys appreciated that jewelry just as much as I do, and I'm so happy about it. Why don't we go ahead? I will be drinking my first cup of coffee with you guys. So I wish I could get up early in the morning and do just like a coffee with Monique. The thing about that is sometimes the baby doesn't go to sleep until 5, 6, 7, 8 in the morning. And with me being here, I actually help Chanel by, putting him to sleep sometimes, sitting with him so that she can do her little laundry or, wash her hair, do her hair. And sometimes it's 5, 6 in the morning before I go to sleep. So that coffee with Monique might not start for a minute, but I'm thinking seriously about doing that. I wish I could do it live, but I can't. But if I keep it short, I could upload it and it could be up around 10:30 every morning. I would have a short video, kind of like last night's, that last about 25-30 minutes, which is a few cute things. And after the sterling tonight is my purse sale, and we'll have some beautiful purses to show. And the ones that didn't sell, I will definitely resell them tonight. So let's get started, guys. And like I said, I appreciate each and every one of you. You made my day. Alrighty, here we go. Don't forget the thumbs up, guys. The story about this thumbs up, I actually got this in a blue, I think it was a blue box. Or a Shop Goodwill box. It's just amazing that came. Because that is so important to us YouTubers, is that thumbs up. A lot of people don't realize it, but that makes a big difference as far as you being monetized or spreading your channel. Not necessarily being monetized, but just getting your channel out there for other people to see so they'll watch also. Okay, the first thing I'm going to show you guys is this beauty, and I've showed it once before. It was on a different chain. I'm looking for the mark. The mark is right here, up at the top, right by the circle here. This is sterling all the way around. Isn't that beautiful? It's a porcelain design. It looks almost like a Japanese rice bowl type of porcelain with the edging here. You know how it goes in to form the bowl. And I did change and put a beautiful, like an older style Figaro on here with a spring ring. Isn't that amazing? I think it looks so good on this because of the design. This is a nice little piece of, chain here. It is, let me do a measurement on this one. I don't remember. So this is exactly 24 inches. And then with this beautiful, probably one of a kind, pendant is about 2.5. So you've got about 26 inches. This is gorgeous. Can you imagine that with a creamy white shirt and a blue jean jacket? Yes, this is super long and just absolutely gorgeous. And I will put 30 on that. And like I said, one of a kind. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm trying to offer you guys. Isn't that gorgeous? And all it is just a flower design on, like a porcelain rice bowl. Let me get a little sip here. Next, I have down in here this little sterling pin or brooch. It is a little filigree circle with a basket with a handle on the inside. Just dainty and beautiful. It does have the pin that sticks out here. Let's see if I can get you to see it here. It sticks out right there. Ow. And it has sterling written on it up here at the top. Very hard to see. It's right up here. And that's the back. And I do believe this is super vintage. I have not cleaned this, but I think it could be a little bit shinier. I think this would be pretty on a scarf, around your neck, you know, as a clasp, or just on a white top. Just kind of pinned up towards the lapel. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it's very, very pretty. So let's do, even though it is solid sterling, let's do 12 on this sweet little pin. It's just darling. Okay, next. Oh, it's so cute. Now this is very malleable. I hate that word. But it will bend a tiny bit. It is sterling. It's that kind of that electroplate. There used to be a lot of jewelry like this. I think this would be like 80s. We used to have a store called Service Merchandise, and they had everything in it kind of like, almost like Sam's Club. But they had a area in the back that had jewelry, and they had some of the most beautiful pieces. They had cameos. They had opals. They had some of the most gorgeous jewelry. And a lot of it was like this laser cut gold or sterling, and that's what this is. It's a little teddy bear. I don't know who made it, but it's just a little teddy. And it looks so cute. But I thought I'd just sell it without the chain. That way I can sell it for $8. If somebody just doesn't have a chain and needs one, let me know. I'll find them something. You know me. Isn't that pretty? It's a teddy. So teddy bear is $8. Okay, now this is a set that I put together. I had the earrings and the floating heart. The earrings are luscious. These are the lever backs with the triple heart. Nice, substantial heart at that. These two here. I'm trying to figure out if I need, I don't know. Okay, and this is very similar to the James Avery that I have, but this is actually Tiffany and Co Chain. Okay. It has the little floating heart here. It is not Tiffany, but it is such a perfect match to the earrings. Just perfect. Let's see something here, guys. I just feel like things are getting washed out. Okay. Don't look at the fuzzies. It's like there's fuzzies in the air or something, because I wipe this blue box down constantly. And I'm not going to do it right now, but this little line, this little cartouche right there is Tiffany and Co. And it's been substantiated that it is a real Tiffany chain. The hearts are not. The earrings are not. Okay. So that is the Tiffany and Co. This is a little floating heart that I had that I put on this chain. Here are the two lever backs And I go through that just so people don't get confused. And I'm going to sell this set for, let's do 70 for this. Because I know the chain goes for over 100. Even on, you know. So I'll do that. And I think that this is, let me show you. This is right at 18 inches. I mean, sorry, 16 inches. And these here, I think, are right at 2.5. No, they're not. I lied. They're not even 2 inches. So, very pretty. Okay, I think that's a very, very good price for that. Like I said, I like to share my things. I do not want to be a hoarder. Hold on. Okay. Woohoo! Next we have a 3-piece set, which is like the parure. I butchered that one. There's a demi, and there's a something else. It means a set. That's all it means. It's French. Okay, we have Moonstone. Okay, I've been holding back on you guys. I'm sorry. It's not very nice. I've got this Moonstone pendant. It is a flashy baby right here. I do believe that this is a Moonstone Quartz. I think this is an older piece. Look at all the sterling on this. Okay. This is a beauty. Okay, the flash right there. Okay, sterling. This ring also has a flash. Look at that. It is bezel set. It's got a thin bezel with the little scallop, little dots around the edges. Beautiful little filigree work here. And this amazing ring is actually, look at that. It's adjustable. Isn't that nice? Look at that. Okay, right now it is at a size 6.5, and I've already pushed it down to 7.5. So at 7.5, oh, you guys, I think that's a butterfly. No, but it sure looks like it. A little filigree work on the side there. Anyway, so this is anywhere between 6.5 and 7.5. Could go, let's see how far this is going out. Yeah, so I think 7.5 is good on this one. This is just gorgeous. Okay, and then last but not least are these fabulous French hook earrings. Look at these. And they are flashy too. They have a flash to them. They're beautiful. Okay, so this, I think that's it. Yeah, this 3-piece set right here is going to be 75. And that's because of the amount of sterling, and they're all vintage pieces. Well, except the ring. I don't know if the ring is vintage or not, but it is sterling. And it sure matches. The ring and the outline of these have that same thinner bezel and the little dots. So it's just fabulous. Yeah, that's a 3-piece set I wouldn't mind keeping. Nobody. No. I'm not keeping anything. No, we're going to try to sell everything. Okay, I got some pieces that you haven't seen. taking a sip. Can you read it? What it says? I am. Okay, these rings are gorgeous. This is about a little over a carat, maybe a carat and a half CZ. It's a 9 1/4. Don't start. This is beautiful. This has got little bitty, pretty little stones all the way halfway around. It's almost like a halo ring, but it's actually like an engagement ring. This is a beauty. The stone is perfect. Yeah, this is something you could let people know you're engaged. Let me put it on this hand. Isn't that beautiful? And it's large. It's so wonderful. It's a big boy. Isn't that pretty? So let's put 25 on him. He's gorgeous. Okay, so we'll set him there. This next ring is it's a fabulous piece. It's a little bit smaller. This has little CZ baguettes and some little crystals also, and all the stones are there. I tested it, and it comes up as CZs, like glass. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at the band. Nice little hunk of sterling. Like I said, it is a little bit smaller, but you know what? This could even be a pinky ring. That would be so cool. This ring is actually right at, and remember it's thicker. This is right at a 6. And the reason why I'm saying that is because with it being, it's taking up a little more room because it's thicker. And I can usually wear a 6 and it won't go all the way on. So between 5 3/4 and a 6, I wouldn't want to sell it to someone and it not fit. But this is beautiful. So on this one, we'll put 25. Now, I had this on the other day, and this ring is just spectacularly made. This thick back comes around with the wire pieces, and the 3-prong frontal area has stones, and then just little glass. They're glass. These 2 big ones are Rivolis. They're upside down and pointed. Let's see if I can get you to see it. That has a point right there. And so does this big one. And the rest of these are just little round. They're just round on top. Faceted, but a round faceting. These are faceted and Rivolis. So this is a heavier piece. And it is adjustable. So most of the time I can fit that on that finger. I think this is one of the most unusual rings I've seen in a while. Solid sterling. Let me give you a measurement on it. This is right at an 8. This is definitely right at an 8 1/2 right now. And as I push it, all it does is just open a little bit on the front right here. Now it is right at a 9. And all it does is just make a little space there. So this ring is spectacular. Like I said, it's super well made. So this could go probably tighten up to maybe even a 7 3/4 and go up to, where's it at now? Let's see. It is almost a 9. So I think on this one, just because it's so unusual, it's very vintage looking to me. Let's put 35. Okay. I think we're doing pretty good on time. It might take a bit. You know what is so funny? I think this is an Avon sterling ring because I think I had it back in the day. It is 2 little lines there with the heart, CZ heart. There is no marks on this ring. I haven't really cleaned it, but it is so sweet, and I remember I just loved my ring. I used to sell Avon back in the day, and I loved it. I love their doodads. Their, I don't know, their candles, their little jewelry boxes. I really didn't like their jewelry unless it was sterling, and they didn't have very much of it, but whatever they had, I would always try to get. This is right at a 5.5. This is an excellent pinky ring. Excellent. And I think that's probably what I had, if I remember right. But my ring finger's about a 3. 2.5, 3. Okay. So on this little pinky, let's put 18. It's solid. I mean, it's not thin as far as sterling goes. Okay, we've got those 4 done. I will put these babies right there. Okay, next we have this. Oh, this set is so pretty, guys. I might have priced it a little bit too high, but I was so excited by it. I think this one is 925 Thailand, if I remember right. Maybe. I mean, it's gorgeous. I was almost positive it was. Well, poo. Okay. Anyway, let me look at this one real quick. Really quickly. Yes. 925 TSS or something like that. But this is amazing. I'll show you the necklace first. Look at all that sterling. All of these test as like amethyst, tourmaline quartz, garnet, not garnet, they tested everything above glass, nowhere near glass. So between, right before nephrite and between like amethyst and all of that, these all tested, they tested a little bit different, so it's kind of cool. The little arrow just kept going up, and I was like, yes. So it's not glass. It is actually true gemstones in this. This necklace chain that is on here, sterling chain that is on here, is 18 inches. It is a very slim snake chain that seems to be very strong. It is a spring ring, older clasp. This is a gorgeous piece. The pendant itself is like a medallion, and it is 1.5 inches. I'll show you this by itself. Look at that baby. And we'll come up this way, show you all this sterling. And ta-da! I know you guys are like, this woman is a nut. Look at this beautiful ring. Let's see. Let's put it on my ring finger. Oh my, You talk about a substantial piece. Wow. I have no idea. Let's see how much this sucker weighs. I think I weighed it once. It's on ounces. It's almost a half an ounce. Let's do grams. There's grams. Almost 13 grams right there, just in that ring. That's about 10 and a half. No, it's not. This is about 12. So this is over 25 grams of sterling, which, I mean, we're not going by that. I just wanted you guys to see how big this sucker is. It is, I love, it's like got the comfort cut here. Soft and smooth. Yeah. This thing is fabulous. So, I'll give you a measurement on this. It is right at 7, almost 7 1/4. So it's probably closer to 7 because we've got this area right there that kind of pushes down on your finger. It is very sturdy. You know, it's not moving. There are no loose, nothing. That's probably one of the bigger rings that I've had. Just gorgeous. So I don't remember what I had this set for, but I'm going to put this set for 70. Okay. Show it to you one more time. It's beautiful. It's like pastel colors. That, you know, there's like a pastel, kind of a golden, a bluish, a purple, more of a greenish kind of tint to it. It's just beautiful. Yeah. When I purchased it, I thought it was like really small. And I'm like, why am I getting that? And then when it came, I was like, yes, that is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, next, I can put my ring back on now. Next, we have Mexico. What's it say here? It says 925 TC Taxico 134 Mexico. This is the cutest pen. It is the guy and the gal with the little umbrella. They are the shiniest sterling. Look at that. Wow. Here's the marking on the back. It's malleable. So you have to be careful with it. Wow. This thing is beautiful. That'll stop traffic. If you ever get in trouble, you use this for SOS. Look at that. Yeah, this thing is gorgeous. So for the vintage Taxico Mexico brooch, which is approximately 2 1/4 inches high. Let's see right here. 2 1/4 inches wide. We're going to put 30 on it. No, we're not. We're going to put 20 on it. 20. Because I want somebody to have this that will put it on a jacket or scarf or wherever, or give it to someone for their birthday, that I won't have to say I can't sell it. You know, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, next we have a little, and I tested this to make sure that it was sterling, and it is. It has 925 on the back. It's a little Filigree Cross, and it has a little heart, and I do believe that might be a little amethyst stone. If not, it's a purple glass. It's very, very pretty. It's about 1 inch. I think with the little top part, it's probably, yeah, it's closer to 1 1/4 inches. 1/4. I'll show you that right there. Isn't that pretty? So for this, let's do 12. Very, very pretty. Okay, we'll set that right there. Okay, now let's do some bracelets. Okay, we have a twisted herringbone with this gorgeous etched, and you know, it's, I don't know, it's just so pretty. It's very shiny, and then you have that etching along the sides. Kind of a border of beautiful. Isn't that amazing? And it's sturdy. It is not like bendable, like really bendy. Some herringbones were made so thin that they just didn't last, but this is in great shape. This is right at exactly 7 inches. Beautiful. I haven't cleaned it. You have to be really careful cleaning this. Just take a cloth and just lightly wipe it down. Because you've got, you know, you can feel the texture on it. And then you get to this, and you've got a piece. Yeah, you got to be careful. Okay. And this is the front. 925 on the spring ring. I mean, on the lobster. 925 Italy on both sides. Okay, so for this one, we'll do 30. And then for all you ladies out there looking for tennis bracelets, ooh, my. This is a CZ. This is marked. I can't remember what it said. Hold on. This has got a double safety clasp on it. They usually say 925 China. Hold on here. No, this is 925, and it says FJSY. Okay. This thing is spectacular. La la la. Now you think that's not pretty. Look at this. It is like, I don't even know what, it's like two little no, it's not. What is that? It's like two little, well, it's two little marquees and a circle stone. And like I said, it's a push in with the two safeties. Very simple to use. Click and click, click. Right there. I didn't click that other one because I need to measure it. Click, click. Let's measure this real quick. This thing is gorgeous. Okay. This is right at just a little over 7 inches, or right at 7, I would say. And we're going to put, let's put 38 on the tennis bracelet, guys. Come here. So there are those two right there. Get you some shine there. Okay. I don't know. We're working hard trying to get through this, guys. Okay. We have charm bracelets. I'm going to lay them out. This is the newest. And I'm going to lay them out like this. This 925 Italy. This is the sun, moon, and stars. Okay. This is darling. This is a Rolo. You've got the little ball there. You have a moon. Over here, you have a sun, and in the middle you have the sun, moon, and star. It's not been cleaned. They are sterling. Everything's sterling. You've got the spring ring, 95 Italy. Got a ring over here. This is approximately this is right at 7.5 or 7.25. Let's see. Let's just say 7.25 to be on the safe side. And this is 50, 50, $50, 50, $50, 50 cents. Okay, so we got that one. Let's see, the next one you guys have seen. And it's got charms they're all sterling. So we'll show you the charms real quick. We have the toggle is heavy. You know what I mean? It's nice, substantial piece with the curb link chain. You have the Moonstone dragonfly. You've got a wine glass. You've got a little kitty that's in a frame. You have a marcasite heart, an an onyx little pendant there. You've got a southwestern style charm here, a butterfly, and then you've got the ending piece as a little framed moonstone. Okay, and I'm going to bring this one down to 80. This thing is fabulous. You can add on to this. You can move charms around. These are all put on by me. And the ring, just all you have to do is open the ring and move things. So, usually you're supposed to do $10 a piece for each charm, and then charge for the chain, or the the charm bracelet itself. So this has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're paying $10 for each charm and getting the bracelet for free. So this one's 80, okay? And this last one, I don't know. These are all vintage charms. It's a vintage charm bracelet. It has a lobster here. It has kind of that etching to make it shine there. You've got a peace sign with little, I got it backwards, guys, sorry. Little crystal CZs. You've got this chunky little Christmas tree, vintage Christmas tree. You've got the skyline of New York here. Let me show it to you. And you've got a sterling fish with a red eye or a little ruby eye. Then you've got, come on. Then you've got a little encrusted cross there with, I think, a little green stone. But this is like a starter, or you could leave it as this. I think it's very well put together as far as the way it looks. It's like in great shape. It's vintage, but it looks new. The Christmas tree, I don't think there's a mark on this tree, but I'll tell you what, it is gorgeous. And it's got the little star, and then this is perfect. The fish does not have a mark on it either, but it's articulated, it moves. And then the cross is just precious. Okay, so I think we'll put 75 on this one, just because it doesn't have as many charms, but I think it's just spectacular. Okay? Yeah, the Christmas tree actually stands up. Look. It'll stand up by itself. And you guys, I don't think you've noticed, but it's so stinking cute. It's got little bulbs that are red, green. It is so cute. Red and green and black. I think it's enamel. I don't think they're stones. It's so cute. Yeah, it's like little enamel. I was like little drops of enamel painted on there. Some of it is coming off because it's so old, but oh my goodness, it's so sweet. Okay, we'll put that over there. Okay, we're moving right along, guys. I'm really happy. Okay, so the first necklace I'll show you, it's not like fully sterling or anything, but I do believe it's a vintage glass crystal piece. It is. You've got baguettes and those little bicone beads in the purple and the clear here. So you've got the little dangle as the pendant, more or less. And you've got these beautiful glass, probably vintage beads. Then you have the sterling here and an extender with this little crystal. It's just so sweet. And it is approximately, let's see, let's measure this. From there to there is 12 to right there. So we've got, so with the extender, you're going to be about 14 3/4 right there, and then it could go up to 15. So it's going to be up closer to your neck, but it's gorgeous. I'm not going to put a lot on it. It is, like I said, just the only sterling on it is the clasp, and the glass beads are just gorgeous. Kind of remind you of the 50s, 40s. I have no idea how old this is. Let's put 14 on this one. Isn't it pretty? We'll put 14 on that. Okay, let me get a sip. Okay, we've got another new one. This one actually has a mark. The mark on this one is a double E, a double small E, and I have no idea. Yeah, double E. E to some, or I don't know. But I'll show you the stone. The stone. The pendant has a little crystal there. And on this side, you have a little flower petal that's inside the resin. It's one of the resins. I'll show it to you that way. And I think I've got time to look up that EE real quickly. So we'll do EE jewelry. Not we. EE. That's funny. Hold on here. Well, it doesn't want to fix it. Try it again. E. There it is. EE jewelry. Let's see if this is anything. Elegant Empire. EE jewelry. Let's see if it's got a cartouche real quick here. Sounds good. I hope you guys are having a good morning. I am, so far. Until now, when my internet isn't working. Elegant Empire. I don't think that this is it. Hold on here. Let's go down a little bit and see what else we have. EE. ENE Jeweler. Okay. Let's go to jewelry. This has E and E. It's got a small E. I hate this. Go back, come on. But if I don't find out, I try to find out as much as I can. I bet you this is it. Eclectic. I can't even say it. No, it's not that. Here it is. Okay. I don't know. Well, I tried. EE jewelry. E and E. This says it's Saudi Arabian. Yeah, my internet is really poo. Well, by the time I find out, no, let's stop. I'll be 2 years older. But anyway, this has a very nice extender here. It's on its last extender. It is approximately, let's see, 17 inches. So it could be probably, let's see, yeah, 17. So this could even be a choker. But it's right at 17 inches. And I think it's very unusual. I really like it. So let's put 28 on this one. Okay. Very, very pretty. And it's right at, what did I say? 17 inches at the longest. Okay, this is just a dainty little pendant. It is marked Mexico 925 or Taxico TXO. But it's gorgeous. And it's a smaller pendant, but it's very, very pretty. It's quite a little statement. It's a little teardrop shape with a beautiful box. That box chain is gorgeous. 925 Italy right there. I can see it without even a loop. And it is just a little opal. I mean onyx. I must be wanting an opal or something. Isn't that pretty? That is gorgeous. Okay, it's probably, yeah, almost 16 inches, just a little shy. Yeah, it's right at 16. And the pendant itself is about, what, an inch? Yes. So this is pretty and dainty, and we'll put 25 on it. It's the back. This is the front. Yeah, it's understated but gorgeous. Very nice. And the box chain, you can use it with any of the pieces that you have. Okay, we still have Coco Belly. He has this beautiful kind of a reddish cranberry colored bead here, which I do believe probably is either a garnet or an amethyst bead. Because, you know, they wouldn't put anything super cheap with him. So there he is. And it is actually a barrel clasp. But this tested as sterling also. And so did he. And he is playing his little flute. And it looks like he's having a good old time. Okay? He is approximately almost 18 inches. And his body is about an inch. shoot, his hair is a ½ inch. No, he's about an inch. So for Coco Pelli, we're going to put 35. I know they're collectors, but I don't want to, you know, go too overboard with him. And he is a collector's item. So there's that. Next, we have a super vintage piece that is just darling. This has 925. It is dainty. It is gorgeous. The spring ring on here is one of the older ones that I've seen lately. I think it says it on this side. Yes. 925. It's got this beautiful little crystals here. I'm sure they're glass. They're kind of gold. So we have the sterling chain, and then here's the pendant. It is so pretty. It is like that glass, and it's, yeah, colored on the back. So it's just a crystal that has that AB coating. But I know it's vintage, and I know it's just beautiful. And it makes you wonder where it came from, who owned it first, how'd they get it, who bought it for them, you know, was it a Christmas gift? But I think this is old enough to almost be antique. This is gorgeous. So let me measure it for you guys. It's a beautiful kind of a shiny canary yellow, light pastel yellow. Just beautiful. Now this is right at 16, right before the pendant. And the pendant itself is about an inch. So it's just dainty all the way around. So if you were to want to clean this chain, you would need to get something. If you use a polishing cloth, you're going to have to be careful and just do it like very carefully with one. Yeah, it needs cleaned. But I wouldn't mess with it. I think it's gorgeous like it is. So we'll put 25 on this one. It's so pretty. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, that is so cute. It's just cute. Okay, we have another cutie. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Okay, we have, this is marked. It says 95. Oh, this is at diadema from Italy. And so this is a little, probably, I don't know, would this be 70s? This is a beautiful Rollo chain on this with the lobster. And the diadema's right there. And it's a bicycle. And it is too cute. It's all sterling. I wish it moved, but it doesn't. It is just darling. Darling, darling. Not pretty. This has got a little shine to it. I have not cleaned this. Okay, I think it's a little rarer. It does have an extender on it. Let's get a measurement on it real quick. It is right at 16 inches, and then you have an extender on here. It could go a little longer. And I will put 25 on this. It's kind of unusual. And hopefully someone that likes to bike will buy it. Okay, I think we might go over an hour, but not by much. Okay, we have a shiny pendant that's a little, got fingerprints. But anyway, this is so cute. This is a lobster claw clasp. Very, very clean. 925, that beautiful light colored sterling. I don't know if this is marked. Hold on here. No, it just says 925. And it is got that little shine to it. And the pendant is just cuter than a button. Look at that. And it's the same on both sides. It's almost like a little ID bracelet, a necklace. But it is just too sweet. Very unusual. I've never seen one like it. Very pretty. I'll give you a measurement on this real quick. This is, it's so dainty and pretty. It is 18 inches. Look at the shine that comes off that. Isn't that cool? Anyway, let's put 25 on it, because it's like either you're going to really want it or not. It's one of those things. So you don't want to go too ridiculously high, because then you're like, I wonder why nobody bought it. Because you put too much on it. Yes, you have to study your pricing. Okay, this is actually beautiful. It has a huge lobster. It is marked 925. I'm looking for a Italy mark. I think this is a bit older also. Hold on. Oh, I don't see anything but the 925. But this clasp is huge. Look at that. The chain is very pretty. We have real pearls. They're very round and beautiful. And then we have this little sterling medallion. This is the back, 925. And this is the front, and it is absolutely gorgeous. You have some letters. There's an M, a B, and a B. But you know what? It just looks like filigree. And I don't think, since it's a vintage piece, vintage going towards antique probably, I wouldn't even think that would bother anyone. Isn't that beautiful? I'll give you a measurement on this real quick. I love it. It is 16 inches. Okay. So on this piece here, I'm going to put 30. It's got that huge chain. Huge lobster. It's got this beautiful vintage with the pearls. Very nice. Okay. Getting there, guys. Okay, I've got 4 that I'm going to show you at once. Oh, this cat is so cool. Okay, we have a kitty. And for some reason, he's not, oh, that's okay. So we have a kitty. We have another one that's very, very similar to the onyx, but this is Azurite. It's a greener stone, similar to the green turquoise. This is Faith, Hope, Love, and it's a little movable on there. And it's on one of those chains that I love, the flat, I don't know, tiny Rollo, but it's flat. It's just gorgeous. We have this piece here that just sparkles up at everything. Okay, and then the rest I'll show you here in a minute. Okay, this is actually a kitty cat, and he's kind of angular, almost looks like a cartoon kitty. Very sweet. Kind of a heavy little pendant. Beautiful little crystals. Isn't that darling? I think it's a lobster. Yes. Got a very nice little lobster here. 925 Italy. It is attached here. So let's give you a measurement real quick. This is a longer one. This is right at 17 inches. And it could go just a little bit longer. but it is absolutely darling. So this one's 25. And the chain is very, very pretty. Okay. Move coffee. Okay, this is the Azurite. On the back is a cartouche. It is... Well, I think I'm going to have to keep this one. It says Israel 925. Okay. I think I will. And it's got the 925 Italy here. Yeah, I like this. I try to keep a lot of things out of my possession because I don't want to have a bunch of jewelry. It's just not feasible for me. But there are just certain pieces that I think are so cool. Azurite. I wondered about that, where it came from. So this is one I'm going to keep. Let's set him over to the side. Okay, love, hope, faith. Love, faith, hope. On this beautiful little tiny flat, but it's strong. It's very, very cool. Okay, show you right there. Faith, hope, and love. Very pretty. 925 spring ring. This looks like probably a 80s or 90s piece. I wish I could get you to see. Yeah, you can kind of tell. It's flat. It's very cool. Okay. So this is dainty and pretty. It has such a nice faith, hope, and love. That's what we all need more of. 16 inches, and I'll put 20 on that. Then we have this piece here. It is so pretty. And we will just say it's gorgeous. This thing looks newer. This is 925 with a, I don't know, some type of cartouche, like an H. Funny looking H. This is very pretty. Very, very pretty. And it even has some little crystals. No, those aren't crystals. Those are the faux. Yeah, this is gorgeous. And it's got a little rope chain. Little rope. Isn't that sweet? This is 925, of course. And this says, come on. That says nothing. Okay. That says 925, and it's got an N something. NC in this little crest. Yeah, this is very pretty. So let's do 25 on the pink stone. Not sure if that's a real stone. I'm not sure. And I'm not gonna, we're at an hour, so I mean, we have done fabulous. Okay, this next piece is very special. It is called, it's a Cross Your Heart. It is by a lady that designs jewelry called, her name is Anita Goudot. Kind of like Trudeau, but Goudot. She's out of Texas. And I picked this out especially because I thought it was gorgeous. This pendant is also made out of sterling, and this cross is, I think, 14 or 18 karat gold. Quite a bit more expensive than this piece. But if you look her up, it's Goudeau. She has inspirational jewelry. It's just, she has some fabulous pieces. But this one here just is gorgeous. It's a bigger cross and heart, bigger heart. It's like the old rugged cross to me, and it's hammered. Of course, I know about what it's worth. I put a very, very nice, substantial box chain on this. I think it's 18. No, it's actually, yeah, it's right at 18 inches. Little less, but almost. So, this piece here, we're going to put 70 on it. Just because of the name, the look, and this beautiful box chain. Okay? And I'll put her here. Make sure she doesn't get messed up. And then, of course, I have my 2 pieces that I haven't sold yet. It is a Tiffany ring. Let's move this. It's Tiffany and Company. I don't even like to lay that down. And it comes in this Tiffany box, Tiffany bag. And even the bag's got a little pouch pocket for it. It's so cute. Okay. It says TNC 925. It needs to be cleaned. And then on the inside, it actually says the whole thing, Tiffany and Company. What is that, 1837? Yeah, I think so. And then 925, there it is, T and Co. And these go for quite a bit, but I thought I would offer it today. I can't go any lower than 80, so that's what I'll put on them, 80. Oh, the ring is 5, sorry. The ring is size 5 3/4, if I remember right. It's not quite a size 6, or I would be sporting it. Isn't that beautiful? You can look them up. I'll show you the inside has Tiffany and Co. 1837. It is right at a 5 3/4, and the reason why it's not a 6 is because of the way it's kind of indented in there. It just makes it just a little bit smaller than it looks. And I said if it doesn't sell, I'll get it sized, maybe. Scares me to think of that. Okay, so we'll do 80 on this. Comes all ready to go. In this beautiful Tiffany and Company pouch. In its box. Make sure it didn't get anything on it. I'm going to put it right back into its thick plastic. Okay. Then the last piece is my James Avery floating heart. And he is beautiful. I wish I had a ring or 2 of his. It's like the first and only piece I've ever gotten from him. Well, not from him personally, but you know what I mean. Of his. Okay, so you've got the James Avery bag. You've got the James Avery box. You have the little pouch. Talks about his jewelry. And this is a really nice, substantial heart piece. I mean, even the necklaces, you know, it's all one piece. It's all James Avery. Okay. And then we have the candelabra that's on the heart. It's hard to see, but it's right there on that tip. It's right there. And this is like a little Rolo chain. It has not been cleaned. And it is also James Avery. It says 925 Avery. Isn't that amazing? So this is the front, and it is a floating heart. And this is actually right at 18 inches. It is a beautiful piece. And this is also going to be sold for $80. Okay. And I have not cleaned it. It needs to be cleaned with a cloth, not dipped, because it's fine quality sterling. Don't dip it. Every time you dip it, you're losing a little bit of the sterling into the yucky solution. So, you guys, we got through this. It is actually done. Okay? We'll do purses tonight. And like I said, I had so many beautiful comments from yesterday's video, my sterling video yesterday. I just so appreciated it. So, we will get busy here. These are in very thick plastic to keep them nice and clean. I'll get busy here. I've got some things to do. When I get back this evening, I will go ahead and start on the purse video. Hope you guys enjoyed my sterling. If you need anything, want to talk, email me. You want to purchase, email me. It's moniquesjewels2@gmail.com. All small letters, no hyphens, no commas, nothing. We comment below the video just to say hi, how you like the video, things like that. To purchase, you have to email me. There will be a sold list, and I dropped the ball again on day before yesterday's video. I think I had sold 4 rings, and I only had 1 thing down. So I got that fixed. And then I think everything that sold from last night's video, I've got that marked. So if you guys have any questions, just let me know. Okay? So stay blessed and stay well. And hopefully one of these days I'll do a coffee with you. Monique's, coffee with Monique's jewels. And that'll be fun. Maybe I can do it once a week, twice a week. We shall see. All right, guys. Talk to you this evening, and I'll have some beautiful purses for you. Okay. Thanks again, guys. Bye.